that good when you trying to experiment, hang from the ceiling, run from the door. You Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, whatever you want to be. That's how you make it happy. Upside
Yes,
down there,
ma'am.
okay?
Mm-hmm. But let's see here. Everything else I might can do. First time I made a girl squirt like a fucking waterfall, that's when I knew up. Hey.
Wow.
Now, she wasn't just peeing on you, was she now?
Look, they probably got that confused, you know. I've heard.
I heard them stories now.
It's either this or that. But
yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Ugh. But hey, I it's okay. That's how you knew you was a freak, and you probably was locking it down then. I'm locked down. I'm locked down now. Oh, what does that mean, locked down? Don't hope you talking about in a relationship. Don't be locking down if you're in a relationship. You better make that lady a freak. You better make a squirt. You ain't got to be locked. Well, unless you talk about jail lockdown. But I know who you are, so you're not in jail. But I'm just saying. Spinning on and peed is another level of freaky.
Yeah,
I wanna piss on you. Drip, drip, drip. I pee on you.
Yeah, that's Corona right there.
Number one or number look, like I'm saying, there's levels to this nasty and freaky now.
Number one and number two, what?
You don't know what he mean by that?
I'm just trying to make sure. But hey, to each his own. They have people that like that.
You keep that over there.
Yeah, that's Corona too.
A freak. Loves a freak. Yeah. Look at y'all freaks in here. All these freaks in the house. Freaks and lovers. Pornography helped me get my level up. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's actually it's a question for the chat. Do y'all get down with pornography, or is it, can y'all do you watch it on your own sometimes, like, or with your partner? Do you? Like some people don't like it like that. But it could enhance something. You can learn things. But one thing I can't say about porn, now I'll watch it for, if I had to get there to get a mood or something like that. But a lot of time it's just kind of funny to me because it's like, come on, they just over. Come on now. Come on, especially how they be going at it and have to have about 4 mandingos walking around and you just still, oh my God, like, shit, girl, you should be woe out and them walls ain't got no walls.
No
walls. So,
under construction.
Girl, come on. They don't pause that camera. You ain't finna be, oh my God, yes. Sometimes it gets on my nerves depending on the particular movie that you put in, especially those ones where you got the acting and the bad acting. And I'm just coming in here and get my grade, Mr. Professor. Now I'll do that in my own bedroom now, but y'all know them pornos back in the day.
How they start. Yeah. Looking like music stories.
You're like, oh, you hear that music. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, they finna get it in.
It's about to go down.
That used to be hilarious. Let's see what we got going on here. I mean, y'all bringing comments, but we ain't got no more questions.
Oh, in the G-spot.
Now, we have something for that. Some people don't know where to find the G-spot or how to reach it. So since we just on here, let me see if I can find it. Where is my G-spot? Is that it? Yes. Like I said, I'm pure romance. So, fellas, if you ain't never made her have a G-spot orgasm, because there's a such thing as that, you might need a little help. And we got it for you. I don't know if y'all can see that big enough, but this right here is called the G. It marks the spot. It basically, it makes it a little bit more larger so you can kind of touch it and find it, help you out. So you can navigate just a little bit and find that. So sometimes, fellas, sometimes that G-spot orgasm be something amazing. Just saying, but if you don't quite know if your woman has ever had that, you might want to get some of this. Just saying. I got stuff. I'm telling you, look, I'm a teacher. I got some stuff, and look.
Oh, look at that. And some good lipstick.
Smear proof. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're gonna go into. That's why I wanted to pull that up. Ladies, now if you want to go out on a night and y'all just having a good time and just you know what, you just gotta hit up that car real quick and go on back in. Smear proof lipstick.
Oh yeah.
It don't do anything. It's good. So
it stays in place.
It stays in place. You can go ahead and serve them up with that great head and get it right back on in there. Act like nothing happened. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good afternoon, good evening. Mm-hmm. And they just wondering why this couple just coming in here floating. Don't worry about it. But we're gonna make sure he's taken care of before he go up in that event, so he won't be so tense and stressed. I'm just saying. So, fellas, get you some gray head. Let me put that link down for you.
Gray head and lipstick.
Great head. Look, tell them. Come on, y'all love some head. Just
I don't know, man, who don't.
You know what? You say that some people don't like head.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Some people don't like head. I don't know. It's people that really don't like it. So, I don't know why my link is... But, ladies and fellas, get that. I'm going to put that link in there in a moment. But let's go ahead and see what these... Kesh, you want to go ahead and get on these topics? And then we probably going to go ahead and start wrapping it up pretty soon. Wrap it up.
Okay, so... Look at this. I had a girl tell me to piss on her face and it turned me off.
Oh, know about that, partner. Piss on my face. Y'all nasty.
I'm sorry that y'all get X to do that. I am sorry y'all get X to do that. So, all in all, we have levels of freaks here. I'm reading the comments and it's throwing me off because, So anyway, we do have different type of freaks.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so what y'all think y'all level is? 1 to what? 5?
Oh yeah.
1 to 5. Look at him. 1 to 5. I think I'm about I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm maybe a 3. A 3. Oh, where'd she go? Uh-oh.
Look at me. My bad.
Oh. I say, what happened? What am I doing? So yeah.
I'm just having issues today. I don't understand why. I don't know. I guess it's laptop Wednesday or something. I don't know. But yeah. Some people say they're a freak, but they may not be. There's some things you might not do. I'm Italian, so there is no number. Hey, keep going. You want us to keep going?
So I think from 1 to 5, somebody said they're 100. Whoa. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with jumping off ceilings and stuff and doing all that stuff. Maybe a 3 to 4. Okay. That's ain't nothing wrong with that. I can say maybe I'm about a 3. I mean, if you got somebody pissing in your face, that's a different kind of freak. You can go past 5.
Exactly. Look, I don't know. Me, like I said, there's certain things surprising. Certain things I wouldn't do. So I would say a 5 is just somebody that's just anything, everything, whatever. They just like, I'm a freak. I don't care what it is and how it's done, or I'm addicted to it, or it's some people that really have sex problems and have to, fulfill fantasies and live a certain life. And that can be a problem at times. Sometimes is there such thing as being a little too freaky?
Yeah, I would think so. Well, if you're too freaky, like I said, my whole issue was like, how would that other person handle it? Like, if you're too freaky, they're probably like, you know what? I don't think I won't fool with you. You're a little bit too freaky for me. Like, I would probably tell that to somebody, but being that I'm married, I don't have that issue, but I would probably tell that to somebody.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Like I said, I've been in, long-term relationships, but when I was single and I tried to, venture, I did meet someone that actually didn't care, thought it was a little too much, and actually had an attitude about it. Actually, it was more about business, and I get that. Thank you. I finally found it.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
But and whoever's on my page on my wall, you can find it. I'll put the link somewhere else too. Let me see if I can copy that and put that in there. But some people, it could be a little too much. Could be a little too much. Like he just got to keep going, and you got to wake up every minute. Just like, dang, we just did something 5 minutes ago. You still
like, it's broke. It needs to heal. Can you wait? Just about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Each his own. Everybody's different.
Like you can't be jackrabbits all the damn time now. Come on, especially age. After a while, you know what? I might not last that long anymore. It just depends. You could kind of get up there. Sometimes it's like, look, I'm not going to be running marathons tonight. We're going to get that one in and we're going to bed. Good night. It is what it is. So it just kind of depends. You not tying me down and handcuffing me. Oh, so some people don't like to be handcuffed and tied down. See?
So can I ask you why? Like, I'm curious. Why you like to be tied down? Do you feel like it must be a man thing? Is she in control? Like when your woman is in control, or nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm mad. Mike, at least I like to play around, but I really want to be. Oh, he's talking about on the rivalry show. Let me get on to these comments. We talking about freaks. Not such a thing as too freaky. Now,
maybe not.
Your opinion. That's your opinion. But I have heard people complain like, he just always want to go. You can't, we've always got to be doing something. You have people like that that just are not interested in that. Or like I think Mike brought it up before. They're not trying to try nothing, or they're complaining, so when that happens and you're just kind of doing it because he's asking it and requesting it, it can become to the point where it can be irritating. Like, you got to have that chemistry. Just don't be rolling over and giving it to him because you try to, you got to want it too. You got to want it too. And that's where that bad chemistry comes in. Like, when you're not feeling it and he feeling it, it's going to throw that balance off.
Gotta compromise.
Because he's trying to get something out of it, and then you're half-ass doing it. You're laying there, you know what I'm saying? And you just, I'm just going to sit here and do it. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Don't, if you truly just not really into that, y'all need to have a conversation about it, but don't force yourself to do it. At least research, find some things that can kind of maybe, because when people are not in the mood, and that's kind of something that is always, it has to be something. It has to be, like I said, pure romance. We're just not about sex toys and things like that. We are here to educate. And a lot of times, like you said, I got to be secure enough. I think Nikki mentioned that. You got to be secure enough. Or let's say he's cheated, or y'all just had some bad things happen with you guys, or something happened to that person, tragic, something traumatic happened to that person.
Right.
And they're just, it's scary to them. There's levels to why it might not be as fun for some people. So you gotta go to therapy and have that conversation. Go ahead, Keisha, I didn't want to cut you off.
No, like you saying, that brings me to this comment when you say some people might have something tragic that happened to him. So the reason he don't like to be tied down, because he feels like society tries to hold him down enough. So I mean, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said,
yeah,
he's wrong. That's understandable, though. I can definitely agree with that.
So but just don't go out there and cheat and go try to find somebody that's going to fulfill that. For one thing, you're risking everybody's life by doing that. For one thing, especially some folks are just reckless. They'll go without condoms and everything. Just go bust the next easy thing down. But maybe ask, what's happening? What is it? Did I do something to make you feel uncomfortable? Why aren't you, that sexually attracted to me? What's happening? What's going on? You got to have those conversations too. Not everybody just going to be ready for the go right up front. They might need to be rubbed and warmed up. They may have to be talked to and everything. So people, like, not everybody going to just be ready to go each and every time. Some people do need to be, tuned up a little bit, and that's okay. But you got to be mature enough to have that conversation with them and find out what's going on with them. That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to keep us on here, I see. Let's see right here. Some women don't like sex all that often. Just like laying there exploring it can be a major problem. Yeah,
it can.
I mean, like I said, some people have different levels of their drive. Like, somebody might like it all the time. Somebody is just fine with, getting in that couple of days in a week, once a week. And it's like, I am absolutely fine. I'm going to go about my day and I'm good. Yeah. It's like, it can be like that. So sometimes just energies don't match. So we just have to figure out something. So if you got to go put that porno on, oh, well, so be it. But you love her, you married her, but y'all have to kind of work that out. You got to find out, get the root cause. It's things that you can do. Because maybe she don't feel sexy enough. Maybe you don't tell her that enough. She's seeing all the women that you be trying to sneak and look in your phone and stuff like that, and it's not the image of her. Why not? Even if she's having issues with her size, and you're the type that belittles her and call her fat and everything else, maybe work with her. Hey, babe, you know what? I think since you're feeling like that, let's do some things to help you.
Right. Do it together.
Do it together. Go for a walk. If she's trying to lose weight, eat healthy with her. Don't be sitting there eating a Big Mac while she's sitting there eating pretzels and carrot sticks. Work out with her, because guess what? Y'all be both fine together. And then that's going to bring a lot of energy, and y'all going to just be like, hey, man, I ain't seen you look like this since you was in high school.
Yep.
You bring
back them old memories and old flame back.
Honey, look at this. Somebody said about a nympho. I was looking for that. Being a nympho and freaky are two different things. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can be freaky when it happens and y'all in that moment and you just doing all types of things. But nymphos, sometimes that can break marriages. That can, you know, end relationships depending how bad it is. Now, if someone likes that, but after a while, I've definitely heard where it's like, it's just too much. I don't feel like I can, especially when you're getting older and everything is starting to slow down a little bit. You can't keep up with that. There's definitely a difference. I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, nympho is more fetishes and just, yeah. Yes.
Yes. Like your toes. Do this.
You gotta dress like this all the time. We gotta do this same, you know, dominatrix.
That's concerning to me. That will probably scare me, honestly. Like, you want me to look like somebody else? You know.
All this, yeah. It's some people that do, you know, like get into that type of stuff, that 50 Shades. It's some people that really live and lifestyles are like that. Like they go meet people that are into that and they get together and have these little fantasy things. And I was watching, I think it was like a porn star that was how she made her money by people would hit her up and, well, no, she was like a escort or something like that. And it was on, I forgot where I saw it at, but that was her thing. It was like people literally meet up, chat, find people and say, hey, I'm looking for somebody that wants to fulfill my fantasy. I want somebody that's going to act like this and do like that. So you can't get everybody to act like that. So they are people that are willing to do that with perfectly strangers and do that.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Oh wait, this look at me out. It just caught me off guard. I knew my level went up when we started using colors as safe words.
Oh, see, look at them safe words. Safe words. How about this? What happens when your partner kind of just complains that, you know, you're not satisfying me? Does that, and saying, hey, could someone else join? You know, do you think that will be a good reason to introduce someone else to the relationship? Is that a good reason to, you know?
Well, not for someone who's not into, if you know you're not into those type of things, I wouldn't do anything like that, because not only are you jeopardizing your marriage, you're jeopardizing your relationship. So, you know, as a partner, you would probably want to be like, well, what can I do to satisfy you? What do you want me to do? You teach me some things and stuff like that. That's when you will open up the communication to be like, okay, well, all right, how about you do it like this? I like it like this and stuff like that. I wouldn't, some people, I never, well, good thing for me, I haven't done no threesome because that would be, I don't know, a death sentence. I don't know. For me, some people like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm saying, I feel like, don't do it because, you know, it's because you're trying to keep a person or anything like that, because that causes problems, to be honest. Especially when y'all not doing it like that, then someone comes in and they might be, you know, wild and crazy, doing it better. Yeah. That's when your feelings get hurt. And that's it. Some people love that lifestyle, but you got to realize feelings are still going to be somewhere in there. I mean, it's hard to turn things completely off, you know. So, especially if you're insecure about yourself and you bringing somebody else in, and he's really or she's really enjoying it a lot more than you, it can cause problems. So be careful with that. Just really honestly be careful, because it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's definitely not all it's cracked up to be. Nothing wrong with a little foreplay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Definitely. That's just too much. That's too much emotionally. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much work emotionally and physically. Because not only you're trying to entertain your partner, you gotta Especially if you haven't had that conversation beforehand, where
Right.
where are the rules? What's off limits? And y'all just go for it. And she don't want you to do this type of thing, and you know, that type of stuff. That's when it gets all messed up.
You might as well just throw it away, because at the end of the day, to see someone that I know I love enjoying something with some other woman other than me, yeah, the relationship is over.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yes, because once you open up Pandora's box,
there's no going. Nope.
That's true. Like, we're not on here to, you know, be cute and, oh yes, everything is gonna work out, and threesomes and sex, and there's problems to everything that you're gonna do, especially if you're not communicating. You know, if you're not trying to work through it. If your relationship has to be strong, and don't do it just to have sex because you think that's what's, you know, you have to do to keep that relationship. If it's still rocky, that's not going to hold that person there. It's not, because he's going to find it wherever he going to go. You know what I'm saying? So he going to, you know, if he ain't getting it right there, he going to go find it somewhere else. So you can be the greatest and the best thing you can ever do for that person. But if they not loving you, if y'all ain't together, you know, if it ain't tight knit like that, it's a problem. Yep. It's a problem.
It's not gonna end well at all.
What's this?
Oh.
So with threesome, who decides if it's another man or woman joining? That's an instant problem. If it's another, I mean, I don't say it's an instant problem, but who decides? It's both of you guys.
Yeah, y'all have to talk that out. Like,
you have to talk that out.
But see, it's gonna be more of like, okay, if it's gonna be bad either way, because your relationships there have to be strong, because you got another man making love or having sex with your woman or your wife, and she's enjoying it, or you got another woman making love to your man. Either way, it's just it's not a good situation.
I absolutely agree. Okay, Spacavelli. There you go, K Styles. Spacavelli. Oh my God! But you know what? This has been a really good show, and
I enjoyed it.
I'm thinking I want to hold nobody up on what is this? Wednesday? There's nothing going on. It's Wet Wednesday, y'all. So go ahead and bust it down just a couple of times tonight on behalf of Lush Exchange. The fuck is this shit? Hey, why you in here? Why you watching? Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you for the view.
Exactly. But look at them.